Hey guys, what's going on? It's DeviantArt, and today I'm doing a 20-day challenge kind of thing. Not really 20 days, but I'm doing a challenge where I'm drawing one of my OCs in just like a gender swap, as you see right here. And yeah, that's basically it. I said it's basically it again. The one on the right is not my character. This is just the best picture I could find of the character I am using today. And yeah, hopefully I'll be doing this as much as I can. Unless I get more suggestions, then I'll do that. This is kind of just a filler because I like these kind of things. They give you really good ideas for what you can do with drawing wise. And yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that kind of stuff now, if I can actually do it right or make it even look good. Because as I was recording this, or as I was finishing up this drawing, I didn't think it was the greatest. But I recorded it anyway, I went all the way through, so I might as well upload it because, yeah. Because I went through all this work just to do it, and now I don't think it looks all that great, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm still sketching in this part. Looks like it. I just make it so that I'm sketching on 100% opacity layer, and then later, once I'm done and I like the way it looks, yeah, I'll turn it down like that, or maybe put them all in a folder just so they don't get in my way as I'm working through other things. And I think, yeah, this is line art finally. Like, I cut a lot of the sketching out because, you know, it's not all that fun to watch. It's just me sketching and I don't do much. It looks like a ton of scribbles when it's all on 100% opacity. So I just like picked out a scab in my ear. Oh poop. I think it might start bleeding. Whatever. So yeah, I'm not gonna use the same character for the entire challenge. It's one of those things where really you comment what you want me to draw, but instead I figured whatever is appropriate I might as well do to keep this channel going. So yeah. So yeah. There. I just made up for all the times I'm going to say that, so I'm going to try to avoid to say it because I've already said the maximum amount of times. Now I don't know what to say. I'm still doing line art. Just be glad that this video isn't 20 minutes long, because I somehow managed to cut it down to the time that it is now, which, as I'm recording this, is 15 minutes and 30 seconds. But it might not be the same. If it is, go me. I actually know how to do something with my life. I'd high-five myself, but I'd probably miss my own hand and slap myself in the face, because that just sounds like something I'd do. And yeah, I did a lot of different techniques on this. I did another new hair technique like I did on last week's video, which I'm still taking OC suggestions, original characters. I've gotten a few suggestions that aren't really original characters, and I want to be honest with you guys, I don't want to sound mean, but I don't know how I feel about that. I like drawing other people's ideas. Like, a character itself is someone's idea, so I like drawing that. But like, if it's fan art requested by someone, I mean, it's okay as long as I'm familiar with it, because if I'm drawing something that I'm not that familiar with, and that's excluding OCs, then I just feel awkward doing it. I don't enjoy doing it, and I don't want to do something that I don't like doing, so I hope you guys can understand that. I think I got that all the way through. I think I got most of that out of the mind, or all the way out. But I hope you guys can get where I'm coming from with that, and that's why I'm doing this kind of challenge. I've also found like the draw your OCs doing whatever, or your favorite OTP, or because I'd have a lot of ships character wise that my cousin and I have made, because that's all we ever do. And I do like drawing those, except that's like the only thing I've been drawing lately since I don't have any other ideas, and when I do draw those, I'm not even enjoying myself that much either when I'm doing that. Also, here comes the hair technique that I was talking about. I'm surprised how well this actually turned out. I did kind of revert back to the scribbling thing, but I also tried something different. I've also steered away from the airbrush a little bit since I first started, and then after I watched a few more tutorial videos, this came along and it actually turned out halfway decently. And I did end up using the airbrush. So yeah, I know I kind of just turned away from that one subject. I don't want anyone to feel offended by anything. I just don't feel comfortable drawing certain things, even if it is appropriate. It's like, oh, can you draw a cat that has wings and like alligator legs? And I'll be like, I can draw that. That doesn't mean I want to draw it. Like, I have to have the want to actually draw something. If something looks interesting or appealing or is understandably someone else's idea that they want me to draw, then I'll actually draw it. But if not, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of like a cat with wings and alligator legs. I don't know, guys. I literally just made that animal up. Leave a name for that animal in the comments. I want to see what else you guys can come up with for that name. For the name. And also, yeah, you just completely saw the hair thing. It didn't take me long to do. It's kind of just a quick and easy way to make hair look good. And I used that same method on almost everything else. Instead of using the gradient tool, I only used that for the background in this video. Instead of using the gradient tool for absolutely everything, I just made a clipping layer on the thing I was shading and set it to the overlay setting, and then used the airbrush, blurred it out, changed the opacity if I had to, and which actually turned out really well. I'm very, very happy with that, at least. Like, the only thing that kind of bothers me is the face, but whatever. Sometimes those are they just turn up derp. They just kind of happen as derp. And yes, that is grammatically correct. It happens as derp. I should know, actually. Okay, you heard it from someone in advanced English class. This is derp. Okay? That is a complete sentence. Believe it or not. Okay, who am I kidding? I'm making up my own language. Let's just say that's grammatically correct in the DeviantArt language. Okay? Okay, cool. And now hang on. Yeah, I'm doing the shading again on the skin, which is really good because in my last video I used like layers for each and every segment of each part, and that was kind of annoying because like I had to keep finding all of the layers and I couldn't find the layers even though I had them labeled, and it was just a flat out pain in the butt, and I see why people don't do that. I just thought it'd be a smart way to shade things. I also made a clipping layer for each bits of lines in the last video to kind of blend in and make it look like I didn't use any line art. But I didn't do that in this one because I just wanted an official picture of my character like this, and it was a quick draw, okay? I didn't really spend that much time on it. I mean, I took a while on the structuring, even though that's like the #1 thing you shouldn't spend a lot of time on. Structuring is what throws me off the most. Like, structuring and proportions will eventually stab me 37 times in the chest. And I will just sit there and be like, well, I guess it looks good enough. And then proportions and structuring will just be sitting there laughing at my face. And I just personified two things that are basically the death of almost every artist, or every beginner artist. I'm still a beginner, even though I have advancements that help me get along on this, like the drawing tablet. I did try saving up for that, even though my parents were the ones that decided to get it for me for my birthday. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope you know what I'm saying there, like, as in, I'm not the one who was like, oh, I'm gonna go be an amazing artist and whatever, because I'm gonna get this drawing tablet and be so much better than everyone else. I didn't think it like that because it came to a total surprise to me when my parents gave it to me. So, yeah, if you have any advancements like a drawing tablet or a secret technique or something, or I don't know, secret technique, just like how you have like a special ingredient to a secret recipe like the Krabby Patty formula. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched SpongeBob in ages and I still know like all the jokes about it. But yeah, I don't think I'm any better than anyone else when it comes to art supplies. So Saturday is pizza day, says a YouTuber who just posted on Instagram. Yeah, I know. I'm looking at my Instagram right now. Probably shouldn't be because that's unprofessional, but whatever. Anyway, we're getting kind of towards the end. Got like 4 minutes left. And I'm just doing more gradient shading kind of thing. I almost said shaving. What would I be shaving on this picture right now? I'm kind of concerned for myself. Why would I be saying shaving? Oh gosh. Okay. Whatever. But yeah, I said but yeah again. Great! Anyways, that'll be my segue for today. But anyways, oh gosh, wait. I'm getting to the skirt part. The skirt was the worst part of this because I didn't know how to shade this for the life of me. Everything else looked pretty good, and then here's this awkward looking skirt, and you're like, oh, hi. And you don't know what to do with it, and it kind of sucks. I did turn on the opacity, and so I did get a little bit of a kind of a different shade of blue there. Sorry if I sound really chattery. I'm actually like, I'm like losing my voice and my mouth is really dry. Again, I really should have a bottle of water with me or something. But like my lower jaw is like just shaking and I don't know what's going on. I'm shivering, but I'm not cold. And it sucks, but whatever. It works. I'm in a closet that is a pretty moderate temperature. It's pretty good in here. It's a little bit chilly, but that's just because it's cold outside right now. And as of right now, I'm recording this video. Yeah, we had snow yesterday, so it would make sense. It's still pretty freezing. It went from like, oh, it's such a nice fall day today, and to, no, we're gonna trap you inside with white powdery stuff that falls from the sky. Which I can't complain. Also, this is like my all-time favorite part of the video, putting apps on the phone, because I based them off of real-life apps. I think they're pretty obvious as to which ones they are. The ones on the complete bottom aren't real ones until I realized that it would look cool if I based the apps on the phone off of real apps. So yeah, one of them on there is Pokemon Go, because this character is just strange in a sense that they're just strange. So yeah. This is the time I was talking about using the gradient tool. I just really like the way it looks when I do the scribbly thing with a gradient behind it. It just looks really cool. I love how it looks, and I kind of went a little overboard with it now that I look at it. I mean, it looks really good in a way that all the colors just kind of together. I don't know what that noise was. Excuse me, but it exists. That noise exists. Be happy for that noise. And this part, like the little streaks on the outside, were just an idea that I got because I was like, okay, I do scribbles way too much. I need to add more things to this. And I really also need a bottle of water right now. My mouth is so freaking dry. Oh my goodness. I'm not okay. And this is basically the end. I've got like literally like less than a minute. And I just went into a really, really weird accent there. Was that even an accent? I don't even darn well know. But I don't know why this is. I just am yeah. Oh yeah, and then I also went into doing glasses, because usually I just make those lines and I'm like, hey, it's good enough. But I actually figured I could try doing lenses, and that's basically it. And that's the final things. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Leave a like, comment if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to see more like this. Here's the full picture right now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!